Hello and welcome back to the channel. As promised, this is my follow-up video to the introduction to the Action 5 Pro, this little beauty. I've taken it out on some night rides and I'm going to compare it now to that of the Ace Pro, which was the previous winner when it came to low light. I've taken that one out, this one out, and compared it to the GoPro, and this was the better one. Now we've got a comparison between these two, and I've got to say from the outset I've come up with a good technique for highlighting the detail so you can sort of clearly see the difference between the cameras in the low light and their reach, and the DJI is the winner. Now today the DJI brought out a new firmware update which brings a higher bitrate to the Action 5, and even though I don't think it's going to make a huge difference for the low light, I imagine if you're using it during the day and you're in like a wooded area, which is the areas where they tend to not like you to film, then you may see some differences with a higher bitrate. I'm off on a ride tomorrow, so I will test that one out. Incidentally, this camera was bought and paid for by myself. There's nothing here that's sponsored or provided by any manufacturer, and the same goes for the Ace Pro. So without further ado, let's move over to having a look and seeing the differences. So to make this as fair as possible, I mounted both cameras onto a dual mount like this, and then put that onto a chesty so I could get them both mounted and pointing in as close to the exact same direction as is possible. And then on a night ride I was equipped on my mountain bike with two of these Magic Shine, rather mucky and muddy Magic Shines, 3000 lumen, so these are actual 3000 lumen torches. So two of those mounted on the bike, one up, one down, and that gave a good spread of light, and that was the same for both of them because I did the filming at the same time. So here we have on the left hand side the Ace Pro. So at the top I've got it with the blacks inverted to white. So I'll take the same colour range but just inverted the black in onto white so you can see the outline of things. And then the normal video of that in the lower left. And then on the right hand side we've got the new DJI. So you can quite clearly see on here the differences. I think this inversion thing enables you to see those fainter details a little bit better than if you're just looking at black. But the throw with exactly the same two 3000 lumen lights, both on full, the throw on the right hand side, you can just see much further into the distance and still retaining more image information. Also, those with the keen eye will see on the right hand screen there's some sections of blue sky showing through there which don't show at all on the Ace Pro, but the DJI 5 Pro picks it up really clearly. So again, I think there's probably no disputing the fact that DJI have got it right this time round. Now interestingly, popped up the other day on the news, the Ace Pro now will be, the Ace Pro 2 rather, will be launched on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday the 22nd, so I should be keeping an eye on that and hoping to get one so I can do a further test between them. But certainly on this testing and other testing I've done at night, the DJI 5 Pro has got the edge. So both cameras are absolutely brilliant, there's no doubt about that. But I think the winner on this one is the 5 Pro, unless there's another firmware update, and of course the Ace Pro 2 I'm sure will just trounce this one. So stay tuned. If you like this sort of thing, please consider subscribing, and a like always helps the channel, and I'll hope to see you again very soon. Thanks for watching.